Super excited to be here with you guys this morning on a beautiful, dreary Monday, but it's still beautiful because I'm alive. And I wanted to stop by and just share some things with you guys prayerfully to motivate your Mondays. And I wanted to just talk to you about something. And here's what I really want to say. Let me get to the point, right? I know, right, Kara? At least it's not raining again. Just because you fall, it doesn't mean that you failed. Now, guys, this word, what I'm speaking right now, actually woke me up out of my sleep this weekend. I have not had the most restful weekend. I've just been up. I've just been pulling my thoughts apart. I've been praying. I've been talking with God. I've just been having one of those weekends, okay? What I came to tell you today is just because you've fallen, or just because you fall, it doesn't make you a failure. You're only a failure when you stop. You're only a failure when you do nothing. You're only a failure when you don't show up for yourself. You're only a failure when you throw the towel in. You're only a failure when you throw your hands up and say, I'm done here. I can't do anymore. We all fall. And me personally, in my personal life, I have fell a million times. Thanks for that share, Jennifer. I appreciate you. I have fell a million times. And Tracy, I always bring it up. Me and her were having a juicy old conversation a couple weeks ago. And she said to me, how do you have so much wisdom? How do you come to be the person that you are? And you know what I said to her? I fall all the time. I fall down and scuff my knee, guys, a million times. What makes me different, what makes me grow is that I just keep getting up and I just keep getting better. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. So some of us think that because we fall, we're failures. But let me tell you something. It's not in the falling that makes you the failure. Hey, Mandy Love, welcome in. It's not that. It's not that. That is right, Kara. You said it perfectly. It is simply a stepping stone, guys, to get to your destination. Hey, that's right, Lorvel. Tell it, okay? It's just a stepping stone to get to your next destination. We all fall. Y'all, if y'all could see the bruises, you can't see them from the outside. Thank God I don't look like some of the things that I've struggled through. But good morning, Tamisha. Welcome in, love. Just because you can't see the bruises on the outside, it doesn't mean I haven't been through anything. It doesn't mean I haven't had a failed past marriage. It doesn't mean I haven't had my heart snapped in two. It doesn't mean haven't had people to break my trust. It doesn't mean that I haven't ever hurt anybody else. I'm not the victim. I'm not perfect. However, when I fall, I have learned, hey, Balaji, welcome in. I have learned to get up, and I've learned to get up strong, and I've learned to learn from my mistakes and to carry on and to keep my eyes fixed, guys, to a brighter day. Hey, Alfonso. Welcome in, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. So, I want to share with you guys these things. Life won't always go expected. Hey, Dana. Life won't always go expected. That wasn't promised. Hey, Lynette. And I think that sometimes we're almost like spoiled kids when it comes to God, because we think that because he's our daddy and he's all powerful, that we deserve perfection, right? What did you say? Then you sharing this morning, Dallas? Oh, thanks, Dana. I'm slow, so I might not get what you said till later. So, we think because we're the king's kids that we're not supposed to get no bruises. We're not supposed to fall off our bike. We're not supposed to, be hurt. We're not supposed to get sick. We're not supposed to have any of those things happening to us because we're king's kids. However, we live in this earthly realm, guys. And things happen. And I gave the analogy in the Make the Shift group, guys. If you haven't joined over there, you don't know what you're missing, because we got the positivity flowing over there. You've got to join that group. Make the Shift with Dallas G on Facebook, okay? Yes, he did. Okay, but what I'm saying, guys, is that what I shared in the other group was that my daughter Priya, Let's say she comes to me and she asks me for a bike. Mommy, can I have a bike? I want to learn how to ride a bike. I saw my friends doing it without training wheels, and she begs me for this bike, and she begs me for this bike. And do you know why she wants this bike, guys? It's because she wants the experience of a lifetime. Right, Lorval? She wants to get on that bike, and she wants to ride that bike, and she wants the wind to hit her face, and she's used to just walking around. She wants to be in control. She wants to ride, y'all. So as her mom, when I go and I buy that bike, guys, right, I know that my daughter at some point, right, and some of y'all got kids, so y'all know how this feels. You know that she's going to fall at some point. She's going to hit her knee. She's going to scratch herself. She might bleed out. She might cry. In the wound that she gets from riding that bike, hey, Jamila Corbett, welcome in, right? It might take some time for that wound to heal, guys. However, mommy is still going to buy her that bike. Do you know why I'm still going to buy her that bike? Because she's got to learn. She's got to grow through falling. I can't protect her and shelter her and never let her fall and experience life because I'm afraid of her getting hurt. And that's the same thing with our father, guys. Sometimes we fall and we fall and we fall again, and we don't understand why it is that we're falling. But we're falling and we're learning if we would just allow ourselves to grow through the bruises and the hurts and the pain. Right? Do y'all catch that? Do you catch that? Okay, so I wanted to share with you a few truths to hold on to when all else fails. I don't want you to give up. And I want to share with you a few truths, right, when all else seems to be falling around you that I want you to hold on to. I'm glad you called it, Kara girl. That's right. Grow through what you go through. That's right, Dana. Number one, don't let your past cloud your future vision. Everything has its place. And the past definitely has its place in my life, and that's behind me. So why continue dragging it forward? Keep it pushing. That's right, Lynette. So we've got to learn to master the art of focus and watch what we give power to, right? So we don't want to give power to negative things. We don't want to give power to negative things, and we want to watch, we want to protect our energy and watch what we're giving our energy to. So number one, guys, is don't let your past cloud your positive future. That's right, King Vito. Welcome in. Number two is don't forget your why. Don't forget your why. Don't forget why you wake up every morning. Don't forget why you show up and you do what you do. And don't forget that it's not all about you. You're not just showing up for you. You're not just doing what you do for you. You're doing what you do for other people as well. And whether you realize it or not, in this world, we're separated seemingly by race, religion, and all kinds of garbage, okay? However, there's only one mission. But we're all working on it in different ways. Right? So you don't just live your life and you don't just show up, guys, just for you. Thanks, Julia. There's a deeper and there's a greater purpose why you show up every single day. That's right, Andrea, and welcome in. I did see you before, though. So don't forget why you do what you do. If I'm just talking today just for Dallas, I don't know if I'd be here. I'd still be in bed. Trust me when I say that. So the next one is people end up failing themselves and others. And, you know, if you struggle with being faithful in your relationship, or you struggle with being faithful to yourself, right? People fail others. And thanks, Kevin. Is that my nephew that shared? Thanks for sharing, nephew. People fail themselves and others because they lose sight. Catch this, guys. They lose sight of what's right in their lives. And they focus on all that's going wrong. So then they go into panic mode. I'm not happy because this isn't right. And that isn't right. And instead of counting your blessings, guys, you start counting every single thing that's going wrong with you, right? You might start showing up a lot more for the people in your life if you would start to count your blessings more. And me too, right? So the next one, guys, is release expectations. And I'm going to be honest, this is a big one for me. This is a big one for me. People aren't going to show up for you the way that you show up for them. Do you know why? Because they're not you. They're not you. So you're always going to have your heart broken and be balled up crying in a corner at the end of every day if you always expect for people to give you everything that you give them. That's right, Dana. Release expectations. Yes, Julia, count your blessings more because people aren't capable of doing what you do. I like to over-deliver. That's my thing. I like to over-deliver in everything that I do. I like to over-deliver my friendship. I like to over-deliver my love. I like to over-deliver everything that I do. And everybody isn't that way. So when I don't get that back, I feel hurt. I feel some sort of way. I feel as though the relationships and people in my life are only giving me half of what I'm giving them. I've got to stop that. Now, on another note, some relationships you just need to eliminate from your life because people can suck you dry. On another end, some people in your life are fine. They're just different from you. So if you release expectations, you won't be as disappointed, right? Yes, Andrea. Yes, Jamila. So the last one, guys, is in your discomfort comes growth in all of us. In your discomfort comes growth. Like I said at the beginning of this live stream, guys, just because you fall down and you scrape your knee, it does not make you a failure. I fall every day, at least one way. Whether my attitude is stinky or I didn't show up for myself in some way, form, or fashion, whether I felt some sort of way about something or whether I just made a mistake, guys. I fall all the time. However, I get right back up. I keep smiling. I learn from my mistakes and I grow. So just because you fall, your business might not be where you want it to be. Your relationship might not look right. Your money might not look right. Your health might not look right. Right? But at the end of the day, what hasn't killed you yet has a chance to make you stronger. So make it happen for yourself. And take the lesson, take the hit, and grow from it, guys. So I just wanted to stop by and give you some motivation, guys. Don't forget to connect with me. All of the links are above, and as well as I'll come back later and put some links in the comments so you guys can connect with me. I absolutely love you guys. Have a wonderful, blessed, powerful day. Don't forget, everything you put your hands to shall prosper. You are absolutely unstoppable. Nobody can stop you but you. Don't you forget it. I came by here today to let you know that nothing can stop you but you. You're welcome, Jamila. That's right, Kara. So thanks for the shares, guys. Love all of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. I'll see you guys throughout the week. Bye.